Very good morning everybody. Welcome back to Chandan Logics. You are watching YouTube live session English class. My name is Sham. Welcome everybody. My dear friends, English is not a subject. English is a language. The real challenge is not to learn English as a subject. You can't get by heart the rules. You need to do something more than that. When you are learning a language, you need a very practical, pragmatic approach. When you learn a language, you need rigorous practice. When you are learning a language, consistency is important. My dear friends, SBI PO mock test paper explanation is going to happen now. So whoever is preparing for SBI PO 2026 exam, watch this video very carefully. Be a part of this session enthusiastically. Also, don't forget to share this video to your friends preparing for competitive exams. You are watching Chandan Logic's English YouTube channel where I'll be taking the session completely in English. I'm not going to talk in Telugu throughout the session for the fact that this session is going to reach larger number of audience all over the country. Once again, good morning to everybody. Welcome back to English class. My name is Sham. SBI PO 2026 is a golden opportunity. The days are running very fast. Earth is moving faster than before. We need to gear up our preparation. Let's get started without further delay. Before we start the session, if you are a student looking for English classes explanation in Telugu, you can meet me on Chandan Logic's Telugu YouTube channel where I'll be taking the sessions in Telugu. I'll be explaining in Telugu. If you are looking for complete English explanation, then Chandan Logic's English YouTube channel is for you. This is what we need to focus on, English. Let's get started, my dear friends. So once again, welcome everybody to the English class, and wow, the very first question looks interesting and exciting. In each question, 4 sentences are given in which only one is correct. Choose the statement that is devoid of all grammatical errors. It looks very interesting. What do you think? I think I'm going to give you only 30 seconds time. Can you try the answer? Can you try the answer? 30 seconds. I think the question looks quite interesting. The question looks quite interesting. The question looks quite interesting. There are 4 options given here, my dear friends, and you need to find out which option is devoid of. Which option is devoid of grammatical error? What does that mean, my dear friends? What does that mean, my dear friends? You need to find out the sentence. You need to find out the sentence which is devoid of error. What is the meaning of devoid of? My dear friends, first of all, understand devoid means lack. So when we say devoid of, it means lack of. You should find the sentence where there is no error. Where there is no error. Where there is no error. Yes, my dear friends, I think most of you are already right. Yes. The very first question is wrong. Many people believe. Come on. How can you say believes? People is already plural. People is already plural, Jawahar. See, people is already plural. If the subject is plural, verb must be plural. So there is no problem here. But there is a bigger problem. There is a real problem. Has plus make. How can you use has plus make? Always everybody knows has plus V3. Have plus V3. Had plus V3. So my dear friends, you cannot say has make. You must say has made. What do you think, guys? Has made should be the right answer. Has made. Has plus V3. Has, have, had. Whenever 3 helping verbs come, the verb must be in the third form. What do you think, guys? So here the problem is has make is wrong. What must come there? Has made. So this is the problem here. This is the problem here. So any other answer, my dear friends? Can anybody tell me if there is any problem with the 4th option? Yes, there is a serious problem in the 4th option. Who can tell me what is the problem in the 4th option, guys? Can you identify the problem in the 4th option, guys? Yes. Can you identify the problem in the fourth option, guys? If you look at the fourth sentence, the actor's cameo had him screen for less than 2 minutes. What are we trying to say first of all? See guys, sometimes you can find the error only if you understand the meaning of the sentence. There is an actor who played a cameo role in a movie, and his cameo role is very short. It's like 2 minutes hardly. Okay, so now the problem is the actor's cameo had him screen. Why do you want to use the word here screen? Why? You better say on screen, or you can say on the screen. There should be some preposition here. The actor's cameo had him on screen. The actor's cameo had him on the screen. Here you have to use on screen. Here you have to use on the screen. But you can't say on directly, you can't use screen. Now read the sentence. The actor's cameo had him on screen for less than 2 minutes. There is no problem with preposition, dear. There is no problem with preposition. The problem is with this. Pronoun is missing in the sentence. The pronoun is missing in the sentence. Guys, I am telling you today option C is wrong. 15 seconds time. Can you tell me what is the problem with the option C? What is the problem with the option C, guys? Option C is wrong in the sentence. Can you tell me the problem here? Yes? Anybody? I have a low amount of residue funds after paying my bills. Yes, Vishnu, I'm waiting for your answer. Yes, Shivani. Jawahar. I think, yeah, ex-cyclist Sia, the strangest name, has again come back after some time. Welcome back to you. Ex-cyclist Sia, a student from some other continent, maybe from Nigeria. Yes. See, the problem is, if you look at this sentence properly, residue funds. This is wrong. Why this is wrong? Because funds is a noun, residue is a noun. How can we use two nouns together in a simple case like this? So now the problem is you can't say residue funds. Better you say residual funds. Residual should be the adjective form here. You can't use a noun there, right? You can't say residue funds. You better say residual funds. Vishnu, what happened today? I didn't get too many right answers. Do you find the questions very difficult? No, not at all. They are not difficult. How simple the answers are. Only the second statement is correct. It was amiss of you to arrive late to the wedding. Shyam sir, what is the meaning of this expression amiss of? So basically when we use the expression amiss of, it means the meaning like it was your mistake. It was your fault. The meaning is like it was your mistake. It was your fault. So it was amiss of you to arrive late to the wedding. You better say it was your mistake. The meaning is like that. Amiss of you means mistake. Guys, am I clear? I'll repeat. Question number 1, the problem is helping verb has verb problem. The verb should be in the V3 form. Make. Option 3 problem is you can't say residue funds. You must say residual funds. The problem in the fourth option is you can't say directly screen here. You better say on screen. I'm not happy with your answers in the very first question. What happened, guys? Do you find the question very difficult? I don't think so. Be positive, be focused, keep trying. The second sentence is the only right answer, my dear friends. Shall we go to the question number 2 here, guys? I expect you to perform better in this sentence. Question number 2. Again, the same model. You need to find which sentence is correct. You need to find which sentence is correct. Can you make it faster this time, Shivani? Vishnu, the student from Nigeria. Can you make it this time correct? Can you provide me the right answer this time? There is only one correct sentence here. There is only one correct sentence here. A brisk jog helped clear my mind. Vishnu, what do you think about this first sentence? A brisk jog. Do you know the meaning of brisk jog? Brisk means walking faster. faster than normal speed. A brisk jogging, jog. A brisk jog helped clear my mind. So what is the problem with the first option, guys? Anybody? Can you tell me the problem in the first option? Do you find any error in the first sentence? A brisk jog helped clear my mind. Vishnu, what do you think? Shivani, what do you think? Jawahar, what do you think? Yes. Frankly speaking, this is a perfect sentence. There is no problem in the sentence. There is no problem in the sentence. A brisk jog helped clear my mind. Never comes that. That never comes. Why, Vishnu? Jogging is different, walking is different. That fellow wants to jog. Let him jog. Why do you force him to walk? Brisk jog is fine. And yes, Nigeria, never use preposition to after help. There is a very important rule. Never use preposition to after help. You can never say this. For example, Tom helped me. Tom helped me to win this game. Tom helped me to win this game. My dear friends, never use a preposition in this case like this. Never use a preposition to. You cannot say Tom helped me to win this game. You just say Tom helped me win this game. Never use preposition to after win. Tom helped me to win this game is absolutely wrong. You have to say Tom helped me win this game. Never use preposition to after the verb help. Got it? So there is no problem with the first sentence. Second sentence. After his master threw the stick into the water, the dog ran to fetch the log. Any guess? After the master threw the stick into the water, the dog ran to fetch the log. Means there was someone who threw a stick into the water, and there was a dog that went inside the water and brought back the log. There is no problem here. Unless and until you want to create some problem here, there is no problem here. Some students have a tendency. They want to create some problem. They want to create an error if there is no error. Frankly speaking, all are correct, my dear friends. All are correct. See the sentence C. The stage manager began to direct the actors where to stand on stage. You know, every time there is a stage program, there is a stage manager. He tells the people where to stand and how to stand. There is no problem. Interest in the robotics competition was varied with many different groups applying for entry. No problem, all correct. All correct. Aha, now Vishnu is saying E. The question paper is leaked. Like NEET exam paper is leaked. Here the second answer is already leaked. Okay, all are correct. But I know it's not that easy to say all are correct, but you need to be very confident. Aha, now Shivani is also saying all are correct. Ye kya re? Ye kya re? After the teacher already announced the answer, now you come with the answer. Okay. Question number 3. I am not happy with both the answers. Answer 1, answer 2, nobody gave the confident answer. Third answer, I expect some better performance from you. See, the surprising element is, we have been doing this mock test live sessions for a long time, for many days. Naturally, I expect your performance to increase. But now, I found your performance is decreasing. So I feel like this today. Because of Shamsa's classes now, the students' English is decreasing. Very surprising today. Question number 3, answer please. Question number 3, answer please. Don't disappoint me. Again in the question number 3. Don't disappoint me. Yes. Yes, answer please. Last 20 seconds I can wait you guys. Last 20 seconds I can wait you. Yes. Not getting the right answers. Today you found the question paper very difficult or what, guys? Come on, question number 1 is wrong. Option number 1 is wrong, Shivani. Right? Option number 1 is wrong. This is dancing. Okay. Yes. Oh my goodness. Sharanya is ready with some answer. Swapna is ready with some answer. Now Sharanya, you tell me what is the problem in the first option. Swapna, you tell me what is the problem in the first option. You said B. Okay, forget about B. If you say B, it means according to you A is wrong. I want you to tell me the problem in A. Only then I will take your answer seriously. So Sharanya and Swapna have a challenge now. You said B is the right answer, which means A is wrong. So tell me what is the problem in A. 10 seconds. If not, then you tell me how did you decide B. Sharanya and Swapna. You said B is the right statement, which means A is wrong. What is the problem with A? What is the problem with A? Both is the problem. You don't want both. You want to remove the both. You don't like the word both. You hate it. When have you been hating the word both? Since your childhood. You don't like the 4-letter word both, right? Just out of no reason, you hate both, right? That is the right answer. That is the right answer, Sharanya. Wow, 2 super women today. Super women. You know, Vakil Saab, Pawan Kalyan said super woman. Sharanya is a superb woman today. Wonderful answer. Whenever both comes and comes. Both comes and comes. Superb woman. Sharanya is a super woman today. Yes. Here both came. You can't use or. Better you use and. Better use and. It's a direct rule, my dear friends. In the topic conjunctions, we have some rules like this, no? Not only but also neither nor, either or, both and. Easy. Very good, Sharanya. So both and is problem. Now, what is the problem with C option? Tell me, Sharanya. Prove your knowledge once more. Or maybe Shivani. Sharanya is a superb woman today. Is there any other woman who is superb? Or only one woman? Shivani, tell me the problem with C. Forget about B. Tell me the problem with C. See, we are still in the third question. We are going very slowly. There is only one way now. I should just keep telling my answers very fast without waiting for your answers. Because I am not getting quick answers from you. So Shivani said fur. What do you mean fur? What is the problem with fur? So what is the problem with fur? Resentful fur wrong. Why? Tell me, Sharanya, clearly. Why? Suresh, why? Be clear when you message your answer. So Shivani says fur is wrong. Then what should come? Give me the solution also. Don't tell me the problem. If you tell a problem, tell the solution. Very good, Sharanya. Oh my God, today Sharanya is rocking like anything. Sharanya is rocking like anything. There is a beautiful rule in preposition called resent of. Resentful of. You know, there is a beautiful rule in prepositions called resentful of. Resentful of. It's like the meaning comes like repent of. The meaning comes like ashamed of. The meaning comes like guilty of. So resentful of. Resentful of. Direct preposition, brother. Resentful for is wrong. Resentful of. Direct question. Resentful of. So today Shivani, today Sharanya is rocking. And the other people are watching. See? Sharanya is rocking and the others are watching. Sharanya is rocking and the others are watching. Question 4 is wrong. Easy question. Who will tell me now? Again, only should I wait for Sharanya's answer or anybody else? Should I just wait only for Sharanya's answer or anybody else? Sharanya, what is your answer? Nobody is giving answer. Now it's your turn. Police arrested the criminal right after he robbed the 5th Street Bank. Arey yaar, come on, what is there? The sentence is in past tense. Why do you want to use robbed here? You use past tense, no robbed. How simple the answer is. Very good. Shivani is right now. Yes, very good, Sharanya. Today women are rocking, men are watching. I seriously believe today India needs men empowerment. We have had enough women empowerment. Now I seriously feel India should need men empowerment. Men must be empowered with more safety and security. Life of men is at risk in every way. Not only in exams but also in lives, general life. So I'll repeat. Here the problem is both and should come. Conjunction problem. In the question number 3, the problem is preposition problem. Resentful for is wrong. Resentful of. 4th question, past tense is needed. So one problem is with conjunction, one problem is with preposition, one problem is with tenses. So the second sentence is the right sentence, my dear friends. Second sentence is the right sentence, my dear friends. What do you think, guys? Question number 4, can you try? Guys, question number 4, can you try? Find the statement which has no problem, guys. Which has no problem, guys. Answer, please. Answer, please. Answer, please. Yes. Easy answer. Easy answer. Yes, guys. Option 1 is wrong. Option 1 is wrong. Sometimes you are too obdurate for your own good. Suresh, can you tell me the problem in the first sentence? What do you think is the problem in the first sentence, Suresh? See, the problem is, first of all, what is the meaning of the vocabulary obdurate? Obdurate means what? Very over-stubborn. Obdurate means overconfident, over-stubborn, absolute arrogance. So the problem is, in the first sentence, this should be like this. Too obdurate to. This part of the sentence should be modified like this. Sometimes you are too obdurate to your own goal. Sometimes you are too obdurate to your own goal, to your own good. Means your arrogance kills you. The meaning is that. Yes, Shivani. Correct. First option is a serious problem. I think second question anybody can get the right answer. Correct. Second question is easy to answer. Second question is easy to answer. What do you think is the answer, guys? In the question number 2, what do you think is the answer? Easy question, guys. Preposition 2 comes, verb should be in the first form. 2 plus V1. You don't use past tense here, my dear friends. You use only present tense. Easy question. Yes, Vishnu. Yes, Shivani. What about the option number 3? My dear friends, option number 3 is also a serious problem. Scratch your eye will not ameliorate the itching. 99.9% you don't start a sentence with verb. But if you want to do such, start with something called gerund form. Gerund form is this. You don't say scratch your eye. Better you say scratching your eye. Better you say scratching your eye. Better you say scratching your eye. You don't say scratch your eye. Better you say scratching your eye. Easy, easy, easy. Option 4 is the only right answer. I'll read the sentences now. Sometimes you are too obdurate to your own good. Whenever T over 2 comes, T over 2 comes. The meaning is if you're too arrogant, it kills your life. Easy question, yes. And now second question problem is 2 plus present tense. Scratching your eye. Only fourth option is the right answer. Vishnu, where is V1 plus ing? Where is that V1 plus ing model now here? Where is that you are mentioning? There is no V1 plus ing model here. Okay? See? Here the problem is T over 2. Here the problem is 2 plus V1. Here the problem is gerund should come, scratching should come. Done? Guys, how is the Josh going? Are you following? I think today's paper from the very beginning, it looks little challenging, correct? Actually that is not called V1 plus ing. That itself is called gerund. The name is called gerund. Like for example, walking every morning is my hobby. Running every evening is my pastime. Teaching is my passion. Talking is my, job. Watching television is my fun. Eating is my, necessity. So like that, okay? Right. So I think today's paper from the very first question looks a little challenging. What do you think? Try the question number 5. Try the question number 5, guys. Try the question number 5. Which sentence has no problem? Which sentence has no problem? Waiting for your answer. Waiting for your answer. Guys, I am waiting for your answer. I am telling you first sentence is a problem. Guys, who can tell me what the problem is in the first sentence? Who can tell me what the problem is in the first sentence? Who can tell me what the problem is in the first sentence? No, first sentence has a problem, serious problem, not a simple problem, serious problem, Naveen. First sentence is seriously a big error. Yes. First sentence has a serious problem. Read the sentence, understand the meaning. The boxer, Shivani, are you there? Waiting for your answer, Shivani. You started very nicely, but suddenly you took a break. The boxer was an undisputed champion unless a youngster came along and grabbed his title. Wow, my goodness. Nigeria is right now. Congratulations, Nigeria. Here the problem is unless is wrong, until should come. Unless is wrong, until should come. The boxer was an undisputed champion until a youngster came along and grabbed his title. Means there was one champion who was a champion until another champion replaced him. Until should come, okay? Until should come. Until should come. Okay? Very good, Nigeria. Question number 2. Question number 2 is wrong. Second option is wrong. Anybody tell me why second option is wrong? A memo was sent to all teachers telling them that it is unprofessional to talk on the phone and eating during class. Yes. Oh my God. So some students and some teachers are talking on the phone and eating in the class. So nice, no? What is the problem? Nobody is getting the right answer. Today you seem to be laggard. Today you seem to be slightly laggard, students. Today I find you are a bit sluggish today. Vishnu, what happened? Today you seem to be little dormant. Only Shivani looks very robust, but suddenly she disappeared. She played a cameo role. Today Shivani played a cameo role. She is a guest, special guest. Second sentence is a problem. You know why? If you see here, 2 plus V1 and V1. See, to talk and eating. Why? Use eat. 2 plus V1 and V1. A memo was sent to all the teachers telling them that it is unprofessional to talk on the phone and eat during classes. Yes, Naveen, you are right. Yes, Sharanya. 2 plus V1. 2 plus V1. Easy question. To talk and eat. My dear friends, question number 4 is wrong. Easy question. Any school child also will tell the answer. Nigeria, can you try? Easy question. The government will no sanction drinking and driving because it is unsafe. Easy question. Yes, Jawahar. The government will no sanction. No, the government will not sanction. You can't say government will no sanction. You better say the government will not sanction. Easy question. So nice, no? So the right answer is option C, correct? Rest of the sentences have a problem. I'll repeat. Here the problem is conjunction problem. Conjunction problem. Conjunction must be changed. Here the problem is parallelism problem. Parallelism problem. Parallelism problem. Here the problem is simple problem. No is wrong. Not is correct. How is the paper today? Nice, no? The first 5 questions, I think I might have given you a little surprise. Okay, let's change the section. Again, nice section. I think Vishnu today's paper is actually rocking. Yes, try the answer. Fillers, filling the blanks. Fillers, filling the blanks. Filling the blanks. Waiting for your answer. Waiting for your answer. Anybody answer? Choose the option which is suitable in both the sentences. Choose the option which is suitable in both the sentences, my dear friends. Yes. How are you doing this? Are you trying to read all the sentences, look at all the options and understand it and doing some experiment or what? It will take 5 minutes for that. It will take 5 minutes for that. No, Vishnu, you are wrong. Naveen, you are wrong. Nigeria, you are wrong. Oh my God, today what is the problem with the women? Women are rocking, man. Shivani and Sharanya. 2 superb women today we have. Mamta Banerjee and Mayawati. So what comparisons? Compare us with some good women, no? Compare with some better women, no? I mean, what I'm trying to say, they're also very popular in their own way. So today we have a Mayawati and Mamta Banerjee rocking their performance. No? Yes? Do you want to observe? Do you want to witness a fantastic shortcut? Shyam says shortcut. I'll tell you a shortcut. Don't see the question. Look at the option. Botch is a negative word. Debacle is a negative word. Setback is a negative word. Triumph is a positive word. Muddle is a negative word. Triumph is the answer. What do you think, guys? Sir, how do we know that is positive, that is negative, sir? That you must learn vocabulary. What can I do? You must learn vocabulary for that. What can I do? Okay. Sir, what is the meaning of all the other options? Don't worry, I'll explain. Triumph means victory. Triumph means victory, winning. You know, winning a match, winning something. And the rest of the 4 options, the meaning is same, almost like very close. Setback, botch, debacle, muddle. The meaning comes like failure. The meaning comes like chaos. The meaning comes like confusion. You know, the meaning comes like perplexed. The meaning comes like perplexed and so on. They're all negative words. Only triumph is positive word. If you want, you can check. If you want, you can check. See? The artist's latest masterpiece, making a triumph in her career, success, victory. Overcoming public speaking is a success, is a victory. Nice, no? Be very smart. Don't read all the sentences like a normal student. You are not normal, you are extraordinary students. Okay. Question number 7, guys. Try this one. Vishnu, this time show men empowerment. Show men empowerment. Prove that men are also humans. Vishnu, you are the only scope. And of course, Jawahar. I don't know whether Nigeria is a male or a female. Waiting for your answer. Waiting for your answer. Yes. No way today. Today's paper, you didn't like it. You found it very challenging. Yes. Vishnu, Yavahar, Nigeria. Naveen, show men empowerment, ra. Don't give up. If you give up, we are dying. Sharanya is ready now already. Shivani. Vishnu. Oh my God. Okay. Shortcut. Do you want to observe a shortcut now? Sir, what is this vocabulary, sir? Very difficult, sir. What can I do? You have to focus on vocabulary. I am doing my best. I am doing beyond my ability to teach you vocabulary. So, Saivardhan. Shivani. Okay. So, Shivani said glided. What about Sharanya? Sharanya is doing some research. Probably Googling. Probably browsing the internet. Taking the support of the ChatGPT or what? Hi Sheikh Pasha. Very good morning. Salam alaikum. Yes. Very simple question. Use my shortcut. Shamsa's shortcut. Nigeria came with the answer. Bhaiya, glided is minus word. You know, glided is, glided is plus word. Unclogged plus word. Liberated plus word. Furthered plus word. Hobbled is minus word. This is the answer. This is the answer, Suresh. Very good. Sheikh is wrong. Vishnu is wrong. Shivani is wrong. These are all positive words. This is only negative word. Shamsa, can you explain what is the meaning, sir? Hobbled means in a way troubled. Hobbled means in a way troubled. Unable to move. The meaning comes like unable to move. The meaning comes like unable to move. See, the injured horse, hobbled, unable to move, taking rest, taking rest, taking rest. Arre yaar, Nigeria is also female. Nigeria is also female, man. Where are these women creatures coming on the earth from? Killing the men empowerment completely. Wrecking the whole men's life. Hobbled, hobbled is troubled. And these four options are synonyms. These four options are synonyms. Move easily. The meaning comes like move easily. The meaning comes like move easily. Move easily. See, Vishnu. Why are you laughing, Vishnu? We have only one option now, only to cry. One more creature I can see, Umesh. Umesh is also wrong. All men are giving wrong answers today. Even Nigerian woman is also giving right answer. Come on. See? Hobbled. Hobbled means unable to move. All these four options, the meaning is easy to move. Easy to move. Easy to move. See? Old man can't move. Injured horse can't move. You should learn vocabulary. Come on, guys. Today's paper hopeless. Today's paper hopeless. Try this one, 8th question. Try this one, 8th question. Do something, Vishnu. Get me the right answer. 8th question. Answer, please. Answer, please. Answer. Last 5 seconds. Last 5 seconds. Shivani is already right. Suresh, you gave right answer. So nice, Suresh. You are saving the men fraternity on the earth. You are saving the men fraternity. As usual, Sharanya is right. As usual, Sharanya is right. Saivardhan today is also right. Very good, Saivardhan. See, there is a problem here. Shortcut, shortcut, shortcut. Don't read the sentences. Shyam sir always teaches shortcuts. Don't read the sentences. My dear friends, erect is a positive word. Rare is a positive word. Patch is a positive word. Fathered is a positive word. Vocabulary కష్టంగా ఉంది సార్. ఉంటుంది. अच्छा बोली है. Shattered is wrong. Shattered is wrong. Shattered is the only negative word. That is the right answer. See, among the 5 options, only shattered is the negative option. Rest of the options are positive options. Don't you know rare, guys? Don't you know rare? Rearing birds, rearing cattle, rearing chicken. So rare, patched, fathered, erected. The meaning comes like construct. The meaning comes like nurturing. The meaning comes like caring. The meaning comes like developing. And shattered is negative word. Destroy. Shattered is damage, destruct. Break. Shattered is break. Yes, that is why I have been talking about this. Vocabulary, 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 vocabulary. I think Shyam sir is the only English faculty who talks about vocabulary 24/7. If there are 25 hours also, I would have used that 1 hour also to talk about vocabulary. Why do I do that? This is the reason. I don't want you to lose your career. Question number 9. Anybody can try this? See, odd man out. Vishnu, think like Bahubali. Think like Bahubali. Think like Bahubali. You may not know the vocabulary, but there is plus minus factor, no? There is plus minus factor. There is plus minus factor. Yes, plus minus factor. Yes. Plus minus factor. No answer yet? Are you reading the sentences or what? We don't have that much of time. Don't read the sentences at all. Don't read the sentences at all, my dear friends. The right answer is gleaned. I'll tell you the reason. Glean is a positive word. Head negative word. Extirpated negative word. Mowed negative word. Uprooted negative word. Gleaned is a positive word. The meaning is this. The meaning is this. All these 4 options, the meaning comes like remove. Gleaned, the meaning comes like add. See how beautiful. See, after this live session is over, I want you to work on your running notes. Write down all the vocabulary in your running notes. Are you following, guys? Are you following, guys? Are you following, guys? Shall we try the question number 10? I think passage. I think, my dear friends, this is a paragraph that talks about a vocabulary based question. So here, one beautiful question is based on vocabulary. One fantastic question is based on vocabulary. Wrought by. Vocabulary based question, guys. Easy question, vocabulary based question. Wrought by. Any guess answer? What is the meaning of wrought by? No answer? You don't know what is wrought by? Wrought by means something caused by. No idea? It is a simple word, no? Wrought by means something caused by. Like, something caused by. Malaria was wrought by so and so insect. Okay, like that. Anyways, paragraph. We cannot have enough time to explain the paragraph now. It will take a lot of time. Let us see if there are any questions that can be answered without reading the paragraph. Guys, can you try this question? Filling the blank. Can you try this question? Filling the blank. Try this one. Simple vocabulary, Vishnu. Can you try this question? Filling the blank. Easy vocabulary. Easy vocabulary. Easy vocabulary. See, This is in addition to the infrastructure dash of $1 trillion. This is in addition to the infrastructure. What could be the answer? Which will not make new infrastructure climate resilient but also be poured into. This is in addition to the infrastructure dash. Infrastructure expenditure, infrastructure allocation, infrastructure need, infrastructure upgradation, development. See, he said in addition means already something is given. $370 billion is already given. Extra $1 trillion allocation. Just if you read it, you will understand allocation. Allocation. In addition to that amount, this amount is allocated. Okay. Chalo. Let's see the other questions. Chandan Logics is giving you wonderful offer. 499 rupees. I think July 13th is the last day. Today is July 14th. So I don't think this offer is still active because July 13th is the last day announced. 499 rupees. But today is July 14th. But check it, if you are lucky enough, you will get the offer. If you are not lucky, the offer is already over. Any one subject you can get complete content for 499. Okay. So RRB Group D crash course 299. Very nice offer. 0 to hero. Arithmetic, reasoning, maths, best guidance. Okay. Complete content. I think this is a spotting error. Why can't we try this spotting error, guys? Contains an error. Guys, can you try this spotting error? Shivani, fast. Nigeria, fast. Spotting error. Where is the error? Which part of the sentence has the error? However, what remains in common is our collective inability to cope up with the changes wrought by our planet heating up. Which means we are not able to handle the temperature crisis, temperature, issue. So now let me give you this challenge for the women. Today's session, women have been doing good performance. So anybody can tell me, this question is for the women, the superb women in the session, including the Nigerian creature. So anybody tell me what is the problem in the sentence? If this question is answered by the women, I completely agree that women are talented. Yes, this is a challenge for the women now. If you can't answer this question, all your previous answers are not considered. They are cancelled. See, women are not able to answer. I know. That is why I have given this challenge to the women. Simple question, but women are not able to answer. See, women have answered tough questions and women are not answering easy questions. Shivani, Sharanya, you have successfully answered tough question, but now you are not able to answer easy question. See, always remember, I can't cope up with this pressure. I can't cope up with this stress. This is a wrong way of using the grammar, my dear friends. This is a very, very wrong way. You can't say cope up. Never we say cope up. Up preposition is not needed. It is generally used. I know, even when people talk in English, they normally say this, cope up with, cope up with. But wrong language. You don't have to say cope up with. Already with is a preposition there, so you don't have to say cope up. Just to say cope with. I can't cope with this stress. I can't cope with this climate. I can't cope with this question paper. I can't cope with this loud noise. Okay? Nice question, no? Okay. So now what else? Easy question came. Easy question came. So choose the option where the word is used incorrect. Vishnu, incorrect. Find where dissent is used wrongly, incorrectly. Wrongly, incorrectly. Wrongly, incorrectly. Wrongly, incorrectly. See the first sentence, guys. See the first sentence. Radha showed her dissent to the company. Correct. There is no problem. Do you know dissent? Dissent means rejection. Saying no. So Radha showed her dissent. Correct. The union is going to dissent with management's office. Correct. The union is going to oppose. Dissent among the company members landed in a difficult situation. Correct. But this is the problem. Why? The married couple has dissent in certain areas and leads a happy life. Arey yaar, if you are leading a happy life, then how dissent can come? So if dissent comes, how do you lead a happy life? Doesn't make sense. Wrong. Because dissent is a negative word, happy is a positive word. Okay? Easy question? Easy question. Question number 18. Impeachment. Wow. Impeachment is a beautiful question. Yes. Find out the sentence where impeachment is incorrectly used. Fast. Where impeachment is wrongly used. The president could be eligible for impeachment. Correct. No problem, no? President's impeachment. Impeachment means he has to leave his position. It happens in America most often. Okay. In India, we don't have impeachment. In America, we have presidential election. So impeachment is common in US. Donald Trump was almost like, a part of that impeachment issue many times. So first sentence is correct. So government is getting ready for the impeachment motion. Government is getting ready for the impeachment motion. Correct. The impeachment was spawned by accusation. Correct. So demand for impeachment of the union leader. Correct. All correct. All correct. See, don't read the complete sentences. Don't read the complete sentences. Only focus on that impeachment area. Impeachment area. Eligible for impeachment. Correct. Impeachment motion. Correct. Impeachment was accused. Correct. So like that, only focus on that little part, but also read the sentence if you can read it very fast. All are correct. I think we can end after this section because time is short. Can you try these jumble statements? Last section in this class. Get me the sequence A, B, C, D, E, F. 6 sentences. I'll give you how much time? Only shortcuts. Use only shortcuts. Use only shortcuts. A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C, D, E, F. Use only shortcuts. Guys, I also want to tell you, in this sentence, one sentence is out of box. I also want to add this instruction. Out of the 6 sentences A, B, C, D, E, F, A, B, C, D, E, F, one sentence is out of box. Means you should remove one sentence. You should remove one sentence. You should remove one sentence. Remember that instruction. One sentence is out of box. One sentence is out of box. Yes. Waiting for your answer. Make it fast. Yes, guys. Go by absolute shortcut. Go by absolute shortcut. I said one sentence is out of box, so only 5 blanks. Can you identify what could be the first statement? A cannot be the first statement because it was founded. It is a pronoun. But remember, it is a pronoun means before pronoun what should come? Noun should come. Noun should come. Noun should come. In all these sentences you are talking about apple, 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 correct? But where is the introduction? Apple Inc. is an American multinational technology. So you started the story here. Apple Inc. is a multinational American technology started in California. So guys, noun always follows pronoun. So it was founded in, correct. It was founded by Steve Jobs, correct. So what comes next? CA. What comes next? Now you have three options left. D, E, F. What could come? Apple's worldwide revenue, okay. Apple swiftly returned to profitability under the revitalization, think different, okay. As a market for personal computer expanded, evolved through 19. See here, you are still in the flashback. Here you are still in the flashback, okay. You understand? This is 1976. This is 1990. Ascending order. We call it chronology. Correct, Vishnu? Vishnu is already ready with the answer. Very nice, Vishnu. Yes. That is a men empowerment. No woman can come near, close. No Shivani, no Nigeria. Only Vishnu. See, this is 1976. Come in the ascending order, 1990. See, so you are still in the flashback. You understand? Repeat. Apple company introduction happened. It was started in so and so California. Who started it? For example, Steve Jobs. So introduction over. So now ascending order 1976 over. Now 1990. This is the third statement, 1990. As a market for personal computers, Apple lost considerable market share. Considerable market share. Arey, this is easy, Shivani, actually. Sharanya. This is actually very easy. See, this is the first statement. Noun. Noun follows pronoun. It was founded by Steve Jobs. 1976 after 1990. In 1990, what? 1976 it was started successful. 1990 failure. Apple lost market share. Apple lost market share. Why? Because that time Microsoft Windows, Intel PC all came. So Apple company lost market share. So now guys, you tell me, if a company lost business, what will it do? It will change its policy. So Apple company started a new campaign. They started a new campaign. So after that campaign, today Apple company business is 2020 no. Now see, flashback over 2020 no. D. So B is out of box. B is out of box. B is out of box. Frankly speaking, this is easy. It comes in chronological order. This exercise comes in chronological order, no? It comes in a very chronological order. See, I'll give you a simple example. See, 1976, later, 1990, later, 2020. So at least if you see these 3 years, there is a simple order like after A comes, after F comes, after D. I'm not saying this is a sequence, but who comes first, who comes later. So this is the order, at least you can get some clue. This is easy, guys, but your reading speed is important. You have to read the sentences very fast. Your reading speed is very important. I thoroughly enjoyed today's paper. Of course, there are a few more questions left, but don't worry, time is up. This paper is beautiful. I thoroughly enjoyed. Lot of vocabulary. If there is any chance, I will try to spend a little more extra time in the next session to complete this paper, or we will leave it here, no problem, because I know the other questions in this paper, they are not this much challenging. So these challenging questions, there is a lot to learn, lot of vocabulary, spotting errors, beautiful grammar rules covered. Jumbled is also very interesting. If at all, by any chance, I will try to continue this paper in next session, or I will start a new paper. But that's not important. What is important is, in this session, whatever questions we have discussed, what do you understand from them? Lot of vocabulary came right in the running notes. Spotting errors are also very tricky. I thoroughly enjoyed this session. I hope you also enjoyed this session. Thank you so much, and I'll meet you in my next session. And also leave your feedback in the comment section. Don't forget. Thank you. Thank you, Sharanya. Today you rocked. Today women rock like anything. And today women rocked and men watched. Okay, thank you.